All right, so I'm going to explain basically getting the playlist set up in the first place. Now this channel here is for 2020 and before, and then admin at is for 2020, part of 2020 and up to the present. On that channel, you have to go through here, and actually those are full services. You have to go through, create the playlist, name all these, create the playlist, export it, cut it, and all that stuff. But for these, this will be the easiest place to start. Basically, I went through all the videos based on date, and there's like 30 of these. That's quite a bit. But as I would go through, I would just zoom in a little bit. Maybe you can read it. I had a little hard time reading it. And I would kind of pick up the passage. This is right 99% of the time. Okay, so that's a blessing. There was a couple times where it was wrong. So basically, I just right-clicked on these little arrows, hit edit title, and then you put in the title like that. Once you go through and you start titling them all, you can go up to here, search across your channel, and just type in, like, for example, Jonah. And then you'll hit show all. And then for the most part, it picks all that. Like if you do John, it'll show up 1 John. So I went through and just selected all the ones that had to do with that particular book. And like for when you do Luke will have Christmas sermons. So you'll know because you'll just look at these dates and see if they're pretty much sequential here. So basically, you just select all the ones that you need to, and then add the playlist, and you'll make a playlist, a new playlist, make it, and add them all to that. Then once you do that, you can go to the playlist, and now I'll show you how to, once you have the playlist made, like we'll pick Jonah for example, you can just right-click on it, copy the link, then you're going to go over to the 4K downloader, which you have to buy, which I think is $65, but it's well worth every single dollar. I've already copied the link, and I click paste link. Now what it's doing is it's going into this playlist, and it's going to pull all the videos out for you, and it's awesome. So this takes probably, it depends how many videos are on there, but maybe a couple minutes. So I'm going to pause the video here and wait till it's done. Okay, once it's done, you'll see the some options here. Download video, MP4 format. That's definitely what you want. You can also do the audio too, but you're not going to want to do that for the newer ones because you're going to have to. That's a different process, which I'll show you. I have found that doing 480 is fine. I mean, if you go up to here, it's going to be huge files. So I just go down here, and you hit browse, and you could just tell it what folder you want it to go to. I would just make a new folder, and I'm going to call this one Jonah, for example. Create. It's going to drop all of them in that folder. Then you hit open and hit download, and it will start downloading all of them. Now this will take a long time, so just leave your laptop or whatever you're using, probably for like a couple hours, 3-4 hours maybe, depending on how many are in here. Once all this downloads, you'll be able to right click and you'll be able to show in Finder. It'll show up on there. Then you'll basically be over here. You'll select your files from here, and you'll navigate to where that is. Jonah, all that stuff will show up here at some point. But like you can see, another thing, series I was working, there's Jonah right there. So you just click on that, go through all those. You just hit Command A or whatever it is on Windows and hit open, and that'll start bringing all of these in here. And then you already got the video for what to do from that point.